Hi friends, I'm Prairie Vintage Jewelry. My name is Linda. I'm an energy intuitive reader here on YouTube. I use spirit, my intuition, the tarot to communicate energies to you, beautiful viewer. We are doing a reading about how are they feeling about you right here, right now. This is a timeless reading. They could be anyone, although we will see what it is that we pick up. It is generally in the romantic love arena here, but you can apply this to whatever context you see here. This is a general reading, so it's not going to apply for everyone. You could be tapping into your own energy. If that's the case, your person's energy could certainly be elsewhere. Keep in mind, energy is fluid. So we could be tapping into old energies or future energies. It is yours to decipher based on your intuition. This reading is to help confirm anything you already have in your intuition. It is not making things happen, okay? So use your intuition. I'm just a pair of talking hands here on the internet. And we have three options to choose from. Option number one is the Tarot of the Divine. Option number two is the Fyodor Pavlov's Tarot. Option number three is the Sugar Skull Tarot. So whichever tarot deck you're intuitively called towards will most likely have the energy that you are looking for. Could be your own, like I said, so just crisscross energies as you see fit, and I will see you at your pick. All right, my gorgeous pile number one, you picked the Tarot of the Divine for your reading. We are looking at how are they feeling about you right now. This is a timeless reading. We are looking at the person on your mind, the person you came here about. Could be anyone at all. Generally, these come through sometimes more romantic love than anything, although you can apply this to the energy of whoever it is that you're coming here about. Could be a friend, could be a relative, could be really anybody, but just leave whatever's not resonating for someone else and use your intuition to confirm that you are indeed picking up the energy here intuitively rather than an energy that I am passing along to you. So that means you should have an inkling, an idea, an understanding about how this person feels. And this is used as confirmation as such, all right? So, Spirit, for clear and concise message for beautiful pile number one in regards to how is their person, the person on their mind, feeling about pile number one. All right, so it sounds like your energy, your person may be elsewhere. Let's see. All right. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Two of Swords. We have the King of Coins, which is the King of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse. We have the Magician. Why is this Queen of Swords here, Spirit? We have the Eight of Wands. Why is this Two of Swords here? We have the Hangman. We have the Sun in reverse. These cards are so wavy. I don't know if it's the humidity, but they've been wavy since day one. And I've seen these on other channels, and they're also wavy, so I don't understand. Maybe it's the card stock they use, but like, look how wavy these cards are. Anyway, sorry. Maybe there's a lot of turbulency here in your connection. A lot of turbulency, all right? Knight of Coins, Five of Swords, bottom of the wavy deck, we got the Two of Pentacles, and look at that, turbulency. I don't normally read bottom of the decks in energy in reverse. It's more about energy than upright and reversal anyway, but the Two of Pentacles is exactly that, is this, okay? This turbulency. So, what does that mean? Well, this is the flavor of what's going on here in the connection. I feel like it is up and down against nature. Okay, sorry, I just need an oracle card here just for an outliner. But yeah, I feel like it's been up and down. It's been turbulent. And it could be because somebody is definitely needing to prioritize and choose this connection. And maybe they're going back between two options, two people, or prioritizing something else here. They're not being clear. It's causing all sorts of turbulency. Sometimes they're on, sometimes they're off. Sometimes they're on, sometimes they're off. But Two of Pentacles here is a need to prioritize and manage a situation a little bit better. Now, there's kind of a look of worry here, and this person's looks like they're kind of escaping with a child and a bear or something. I feel like there's a state of urgency right now that something needs to happen, because I feel as though this connection is really there's resistance here, okay? And it could very well be from your person. So I'm going to read this as your person's resistance. I feel like they're fighting allowing things to kind of unfold in a way that is supposed to unfold, because I feel like their shadow self is getting in the way. So if they have a big ego, if they have pride, if they're unable to face any sort of shadows or traumas or situations here that they're having to look at themselves, sometimes it's easier to not have to look at that and fight against and resist, okay? So I feel like you've put down a boundary. Okay, we, for signs, before I forget, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Gemini, Virgo, Leo, Pisces. Okay, so I feel you put a boundary. You either said something to your person or you are pulled away in your communication. I feel like there's there is a lull in communication, like you're not moving forward or you're pulled away right now, okay? I feel like you're pulled away. You might have stopped communicating altogether with your person. You're kind of sitting in a state of wait to see what your person does here, because I feel like there's been no movement and your person hasn't decided, and they might have been going back and forth in that sort of a loop, and you're just no longer wanting to be a part of this whole thing, okay? Someone needs to get very clear and actually decide and not be in a state of limbo and get enlightened with the information that they need in order to see clearly. And I feel like what they need to see is how they want to commit, how they want to provide stability here to a connection, and move forward. But I feel like this person isn't expressing their emotions, coming forward with a cup of love. They are refusing to provide stability or to ground this connection in any way, either through expressing their emotions or moving forward with something that is practical, that is going to ground this connection or manifest something here. So I feel like it's causing a lot of anguish to you. It's causing a lot of conflict. This person is indeed in a sabotaging type energy, self-sabotaging this connection out of a need to really look at shadow aspects and not resist and not fight against how they're feeling, their own emotions, their own feelings. I feel like this person does want growth. There is a potential here for longevity. There's a need to see clear, get enlightened here. And so I do feel like this connection is stuck, okay? And it's stuck, and I feel like you've potentially just laid a boundary and you're not going to communicate, or you're not wanting to move forward until someone gets very clear or prioritizes and chooses this connection. That's how I'm feeling, okay? Or I'm feeling your person's feeling. So let's pull these oracle cards. If this sounded like your energy, then your person could be elsewhere. But let's see what Spirit wants to confirm here in regards to how is pile number one's person feeling about pile number one and the connection right now. Cleanse, creativity, and fear. So this is a need to take a look at her shadow side. Cleanse is all about healing. It's all about looking at her emotions. You see this, you know, this circle here. I'm getting it kind of as the sun. Okay, the sun is when we need clarity. The sun is, I mean, it is joy, but divine masculine energy, and we need to get enlightened and see clearly. And, you know, if we're in a state of influx, not deciding, burying our head in the sand, we're not submerging ourselves fully into our emotions, into our shadow side to see the truth. We're not illuminating the truth here. Then I feel as though we're not really listening to our intuition, okay? We're not really listening to what we're being guided to do here. So I feel this is stemmed out of fear, okay? I do feel this is stemmed out of fear, because when we got to plunge into the subconscious of our shadow, we're faced with fear, things we don't necessarily want to see or heal. Okay, now I'm not saying that people absolutely need to heal all their shadow and do all this shadow work and yada 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 in order for there to be unity and come together, but I feel like there's something here that is really, really coming out of the subconscious that needs to be addressed here when it comes to emotions, that is really restricted, is really keeping this person in fear, that's not allowing them to move. It's not allowing movement. It's not allowing a breakthrough. It's not allowing them to communicate desires and passions, emotions and feelings. They're not moving forward because I feel like they're fighting, resisting whatever's coming from deep inside here based on fear. Okay, so this is how this person is currently feeling about you, about this connection. Feel free to check out another pile. It might resonate at a different timeline here in the same connection, but I will see you guys soon. Bye. Hello, my gorgeous pile number 2. You picked the Fyodor Pavlov's Tarot. This is my second time using this deck, and I'm super excited. We're going to take a look at your person's feelings for you and the connection. So we'll ask Spirit for a clear and concise message right here, right now. This is a timeless reading in regards to the person on your mind, person you came here about, and how do they feel about you? How do they feel in this connection? And we will see if this is your energy. You can feel free to crisscross energies, or maybe your person's energy could be in another pile. So do use your intuition over mine. And we'll thank Spirit here for a clear and concise message for beautiful pile number 2. I don't know if I said number 3, but pile number 2. All right, clear and concise message. How is pile number 2's person feeling? Now, this doesn't have to be a romantic interest, although they generally come out as such. It could be a boss, a relative, a friend. Just kind of apply it to your situation, but the overall energies that we read is kind of coming through as that person, okay? This should confirm something you already know. It shouldn't be anything new. So we have the Page of Swords. All right, so Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, 8 of Wands, 10 of Swords in reverse, and then the Page of Swords. Seeing the Devil. The Devil's going to get me ding-donged out of here. Whatever that means. All right, keep going. Clear and concise, Spirit, for pile number 2. How is our person feeling? How are they feeling about pile number 2 and the connection? We got the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. We got the 5 of Cups in reverse. We have the 6 of Wands and 10 of Cups. Isn't that interesting? Polar extremes, 10 of Swords, 10 of Cups. All right, so let's pull an oracle here to get some reinforcement in this message. This one's your card right here. We got blood. Okay, wow. So I feel like this is maybe the flip person from the first pile. If you were inclined, this might be you. Your person might be in 1. It's kind of how I'm seeing this, but that's up to you to utilize, okay? Or vice versa. You might be in 1 and this is your person here, but anyway. This person, I feel like this person is gung-ho on moving forward successfully, okay? What they want is a new beginning in love and truth and communication. They want to get very clear. They want to break away from any sort of toxic ways of this connection. So if there's unhealthy patterns, if there's unhealthiness, if there's untruths here, if there's not clarity, if there's not working together, if there's not growth in this connection, if there's not forward movement and a working together, then I feel like this person doesn't want to deal with this situation. I feel like your person's experienced a lot of pain here, okay? And they experience pain because of the fact that there might have been, you know, toxic ways. There might have been an inability for you to maybe work with them or show up or provide some sort of collaboration here or some sort of clarity that they need. I feel like there needs to be a communication here in order to sort things out and get very clear about the future of this connection and kind of, is it even a connection that could warrant a beginning? I feel like your person wants a new beginning here, wants to give life to something here that might have come to an end, or they're considering ending this in order for them to find victory and move forward. So if they got to be pointed in their words, if they have to have tough conversations, that's what they intend on doing here. And I feel like they're getting very clear and they're asking themselves a lot of questions in regards to what's going to move me forward in truth and clarity towards what I want and deserve, which is a 10 of Cups. And a 10 of Cups is coming together with another person here to fulfill emotional fulfillment. Okay, that's family, that's like happiness, that's future generations, that's being completely emotionally fulfilled with another. Okay, and I feel like your person sees that as success, as something they want to have victory in. But I feel like what they've experienced a loss here. They've experienced not coming together. They experienced maybe, you know, something not being clear to them, something not allowing there to be clear communication about where this is going because of an unhealthy, toxic way in the situation. Could be how you're showing up here, or that could just be exactly it. The toxicity here is an inability to work together, an inability to get clear about whether there is a future potential here for this connection. So I feel like your person is going to come forward with a discussion about ending either this connection if there is no progress, or if you guys cannot communicate a truth here. Because I feel like this person is in search of their own emotional fulfillment, even if that means having a new beginning. Okay, and it could be a new beginning here in this connection, but I feel like what's really important to this person is getting clear communication, the potential here to give life to something, the longevity of what this looks like, and working together. Because I do feel like this person's experienced pain here, okay, or a disappointment in this connection due to it maybe not moving forward, or due to there be a lack of movement. So something needs to come to an end. Definitely devil energies need to come to an end. And if this has come to an end, then your person feels like they're successful in getting closer to finding their happiness here, okay? They feel like they've done the right thing, although they don't feel like it's completely ended here, because there's still some information that's missing. I feel like there's information here that's missing, a conversation that needs to happen. Closure still needs to happen. Yeah, they definitely feel like there needs to be closure here, okay? So either closure to get going or closure to end something here, but there needs to be something here in order to breathe life back into this, or to call it quits. I feel like you potentially still want a connection here. There's potential for sure, but it's all about how we show up here and work together. So yeah, success, abundance, and stop. So there's this potential of a 10 of Cups. Okay, this is being enlightened and having the full potential here of a 10 of Cups and have success. And this is the 10 of Pentacles. You know, this is our legacy. This is building for families and future generations and having this security and stability. I feel like this is come to an end, or will be coming to an end here in this connection if it's not going to happen, if it's not moving forward, if the potential here isn't realized. I feel like your person is contemplating putting an end to this. Because of an inability for there to be an energy to be clear. Okay, so in pile 1, spoiler alert, it was somebody big flip-flopping back and forth, not being clear about what they wanted. They need to get clear and decisive whether they want to contribute and work towards something here. That's the only way to move forward. And if they don't, there's an ending here, despite potential, because potential is just that. It's just potential, okay? But this has resulted in someone feeling very sad. And interesting that we pulled the blood card, because this card, the reds just really stand out with the blood. So I feel like there's been, you know, some bloodshed already. I feel like, I also feel there's a lot of passion here in this connection. Very passionate. Yeah, very passionate, but I feel like there's been a lot of blood drawn already. So I feel like this person's getting very clear, very decisive, and wanting to come forward to communication. Okay, new beginning, victory. Okay, coming forward maybe with some truths and some clarity and some questions that they want answers to in order to know, is there victory to be had here? All right, so this is what I see here for you guys. Pile number 2. I don't know if I called the signs here for you. I see Capricorn. That's all I see. That's all I see. All right, I'll see you soon. Bye. Hello, my gorgeous. Pile number 3. You picked the Sugar Skull Tarot deck. we will get into how does the person on your mind feel about you? How do they feel about the connection? How are they feeling right now? This is a timeless reading, and the person or they could be anyone really on your mind. Okay, could be a love interest, could be a friend, could be a family member, could be a coworker, but take, because usually these come out as romantic love readings, take the energy and apply it to your person, your situation, however you see fit. Although this is a general reading, so not everything will resonate 100%. Now, could be your energy you're tapping into, so you might need to crisscross. Your person could be in another pile. Keep that in mind. And since energy is not linear, this could be passing energy or future energy here. So just use your own intuition. If this sounds like it's resonating, it's confirming your intuition, then that's your pile. Okay, it's not making up new stories. It's just confirming what you already know to be true in order to give you confirmation to tap into your person. All right, so let us ask Spirit for a clear and concise message for beautiful pile number 3 in regards to how is their person feeling right here, right now about pile number 3. What are their feelings for this person and this connection, about the connection, clear and concise, Spirit, for the greatest and highest good. For pile number 3, thank you so much. And thank you so much, pile number 3, for allowing me to tap into your beautiful energy and the energy around you at this time. All right, so shuffle. We have the Queen of Wands right off the hop. Wow, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Could be in your birth chart or your person's. We got the Six of Cups in reverse. Soulmate energy. All right, 10 of Cups. Wow. We have 3 of Wands. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. All right, why is this Queen of Wands here? We have the Ace of Pentacles. Why is this Six of Cups here, Spirit? These cards are so big. Six of Cups. Why is the Six of Cups in reverse? Why is the Six of Cups in reverse? We have 7 of Swords. We have the 8 of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Cups. One more. One more for the Wheel of Fortune. We got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And Oracle card, there's your card right here. We have Sap of the Moon planet. All right. Wow, colors are definitely in sync with your tarot pick here with the Sap of the Moon planet with the blues. Okay, so this sounds like your energy. Your person could be elsewhere. Crisscross energies as you see fit. How's this person feeling? Well, I feel like this person here is having a difficult time moving away from an experience here that they had, okay? It could be with you, or it could be a past relationship here that's from a long time ago, okay? Or just makes them feel like home. I mean, the Six of Cups is past person's place, a thing. Could be your family, okay? Could be your family or best friends or high school friends, a past lover. There's some situation here in which this person is having a hard time moving away from in order to actually start something here, okay? And actually like work towards something here that's going to lead them to something beneficial, okay? I feel like they're kind of stuck, and what this is causing causing them to potentially sabotage the betterment of this connection with the Seven of Swords here. Seven of Swords is, you know, it could be a deceptive card, but sometimes it's us not being kind of on the up and up or coming forward with something here. And I feel like this person's hung up on something here. Someone from the past or a situation that has happened in the past here that is not allowing them to offer something here, ground something here, move forward with the potential of something here, which is this Ten of Cups, because I do feel like there's a potential to come together. You know, this is like families. This is building on families. emotional happiness within families here. I feel is a potential, but there has to be work put into this. Has to be a dedication, a constant effort. And I feel like, you know, in order to get to an Eight of Pentacles, we need to at least start with this Ace. This is a new beginning and grounding something and planting a seed and materializing something here. And I feel like your person might be lying to themselves is kind of what I'm picking up here about something in the past. Lying to themselves about how really hung up they are with something. So if you have a long history with this person, for some of you guys, there's something here that's happened that I feel your person is having a hard time trying to release here, that might have left them in a state of questioning what the future looks like here with this connection. And I do see this person kind of looking out to, you know, how could they have a new beginning, an emotional new beginning, and build from an Ace of Cups, which is, you know, love of self, starting over, allowing their hearts to open up, to have an emotional new beginning, to move towards a potential of a 10 of Cups with someone. They want that for themselves. They see this in the horizon, their happiness. They're starting to think about what this looks like and what sort of energy and effort they're needing to put into this. But it's like timing here's in the way here with this wheel, okay? So they could have experienced something here that's karmic or cyclical, or keeping them in an event from the past, a relationship of the past here where they feel stuck. And they're thinking about, how do I move forward? But I feel like they're feeling stuck. They're feeling stuck in a karmic situation, maybe a relationship that they've been in for quite some time here. That emotionally it's hard for them to break away. So they could be lying to self, or they could be trying to do something on their own here that's going to break them away and find an emotional new beginning. But it's not contributing or investing here towards solving whatever this thing is that's hard to break away from. This is an interesting energy. And with the sap of the moon planet, I mean, this is, I should read it for you guys, because the best way for you guys to understand would be me reading it, because there's no way I'd be able to explain it as best as this book can here. So we have 41, which could be a significant number for you guys. And in here, we have the sap of the moon planet. So it says nocturnal sacred water of the unconscious. Okay, Succus linearia is an ancient substance said to be born of water, plant, and moonlight. This elixir develops in the depths of night and is thus a metaphor for the wellspring of the unconscious. When this alchemical magic is afoot, it's all about dreams. The answer you are seeking will not come from the intellect nor the opinions of others. It will surface from the depths as if rising from the ancient waters of your memory. The work is to rest, restore, and awaken your celestial senses. Do this by pausing, by releasing your grip. The sap of the moon planet signifies you are in the deep territory of destiny and the imagination destiny. This is a mythic moment. The dream is waiting to show itself, but awaits your sincere invitation. Ask and rest. All will be revealed. Track your dreams for the next 3 nights. The divine feminine. Okay, so divine feminine energy was getting from the Queen of Wands, but again, we don't read for genders, just the energy here. And I feel like this person is very attractive. Okay, so this is, I'm feeling this being your energy here. I'm feeling like this is about your energy here, but we're going to read it as your person. Okay, so someone who is very attractive, direct, very much of an energy to make things happen. And they're stuck in a situation here that they can't move forward from. So there might be lies, there might be deceit, there might be an inability to plant a seed for the future here. And what this really is they're seeking answers here in more of a practical way here. How do they invest here? Okay, so they're thinking, how do I invest? Beating themselves up, stuck in some sort of a cycle here where it's like sometimes destiny works in a way where we have to release control, where we have to allow ourselves to move towards what's better for us. And sometimes there is no answer as to why it's better. It's just feeds your soul or closer to what we emotionally need. It's more aligned with our potential here, okay? So I feel like there's going to be no movement here, and I feel like this person is putting a lot of energy and effort towards something here to either try to make it better, try to make it go away. Maybe they're distracted with work here, distracted with practical matters here. Meanwhile, it's at the expense of emotional fulfillment, but they're dreaming about an emotional fulfillment, dreaming about a future and what that would look like to bring a new beginning, emotional new beginning that would lead from an ace to a 10. Okay, so I feel like this person wants to move forward, wants to be successful here, but they're either focused on the wrong things here, which is causing this deception, okay? Deceiving themselves, telling themselves one thing here because of their inability to let go or move forward from a sort of a connection or an experience here that has them kind of hung up. Okay, and like I said, this could be a soulmate or like a high school or someone we've been with for quite some time here, but I feel like this person is doesn't understand how much they're able to manifest their future here and how much impact they have in bringing towards them the new beginning that they seek here. I feel like they're getting clear, or at least they're seeing the light in the horizon here, but I feel like the energy and the focus here is more like distracting from a truth here, and it's keeping this person stuck. Okay, but there has to be some trust in divine timing. There has to be some trust in why spirit is pulling this person towards something that is more in line with happiness, something more in line with a truth here. And I feel like the truth sometimes isn't very logical. It could be something that speaks to us emotionally, and that's what I feel is happening here. This is someone waiting for their ships to come in, needing to turn their back on a situation in which there is no growth, there is no movement. Okay, but I feel like this person is distracted or distracting themselves, which is deceiving themselves in some way. There's no progress here towards what they actually want here, because this is manifesting. Manifester, Queen Manifester, manifesting their future here, because they're too engaged in being stuck in some sort of cycle here, some sort of cyclical karmic thing that's happening here. Okay, this is definitely needing to move forward here, but no progress, you know. So the wheel can start spinning again is what I'm hearing here, but there needs to be a trust in what the divine is bringing forward. Okay, so let's see. We have protection, hunger, happiness, and I am going to pull one more. Peace. I feel like this person is just really tired, you know. I feel like this person is really tired. I feel like maybe they're wondering why they're kind of in this energy here of maybe self-deception or not being completely honest with something. I feel like there's a need to, or a desire to protect a situation here. Because once we let go or release, then we feel vulnerable or exposed. So I feel like this is acting out of a protection, a dedication here to a situation which, you know, is no longer expanding here. But there is a potential to have a 10 of Cups and a new beginning here. And that's what this person is supposed to seek, because I feel this person's hungry for it with this Queen of Wands. Okay, but they're going to have to allow themselves to plant that seed. This is the Ace of Pentacles. I'm feeling that Ace of Pentacles here. The desire to manifest here with this Queen of Wands and actually plant this seed. Okay, the desire to do this, I feel, is being blocked here. And as long as that's being blocked, then there will be no happiness and peace. So how's this person feeling? I feel like this person is kind of lying to themselves, and they might be there in spirit or materially, but emotionally I feel like this person is seeking happiness towards what's calling for their heart here, and they might be trying to protect something that's here because it has a story, a history, but it's just keeping things stuck. It's not allowing things to manifest here forward for this person. Okay, so this is what I see here for you guys. Beautiful pile. Number 3, if this resonated for you as your energy, then your person might be elsewhere. If this did resonate, please leave a like, subscribe. I will see you soon. Bye.